That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, I still.
All right, we have everybody. Is Wes on board with us? All right, Melissa will not be here this evening. Did anyone talk to Wes? Let me just give him a brief text. I just want to make sure he's going to join us for, well, he knows we're here, right? All right, so we're going to get started. All right, welcome everyone to the special meeting of Reading City Council here on Monday, April 4th. We gotta follow the agenda. Linda, can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Butler? Mr. Butler? Ms. Cepeda Freitas?
Right here. Here.
Ms. Goodman Hendershitz?
Here.
Ms. Reed?
Here.
Ms. Ventura? Mr. Waltman, President.
Here.
4 present, 2 absent.
Okay, I believe we have one person signed up for public comment this evening. Is that correct?
Correct.
I don't know that we need to go through public comment guidelines. I think Strat understands the, don't attack anybody, Strat, please. Unless it's a new member of the body. No. I'm only kidding. Yeah, go ahead, Strat. Yeah, there you go. Hey, hit that button on the right side there. You'll see it. There you go.
Attaboy. Okay. I am here this evening, number one, to congratulate Chris, okay? On getting the position back on council again. Here's a person that I didn't know before he came on council originally. And I saw what kind of man he his job. There's a man there. He and I attended a meeting where no other council person would go. It was to meet with the mayor. Remember that? They would not go to talk to the mayor. And I thought a lot of Chris by, he wasn't defying anybody. He was learning, I was learning, and he did a good job all the time that he was here. He did a good job. I don't think he ever rubbed anybody at council the wrong way. That's my own opinion now. And he knew what he was talking about, and he didn't make comments if he didn't know what he was talking about. And you should be thankful you're being blessed with a man that has a background like Chris that can come on. He knows exactly what's expected of him, and he'll do his job. Believe me, he'll do his job. And like I said, I didn't know Chris before he came on council, but I've been with Chris at meetings and that, and I am proud to see him back on as councilman. And I want to thank council personally for nominating him. I know he was one of about 5 or 6 or 7 people. And I think they also realize who Chris was, who Chris is, and I'm sure Chris will cooperate and work hand in hand with the council and the administration. Because I don't remember in all the time I was on that he had an argument or comments, detrimental comments concerning anybody, any position or any department. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Strat. There's no other public speakers at this time. Council, there's only one resolution on the agenda. I'm sorry. Oh, bye, Strat. We'll see you soon.
I gotta
Any
prove-
objections to the approval of the agenda as it stands? It's just one resolution. All right, so the agenda stands as approved. We're going to move on to our only legislative action this evening. And that's a resolution appointing Chris Daubert to the vacant District 1 Council seat effective immediately. So Chris, are you sure about this?
Yes.
Okay. So we need a motion, please.
So moved.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Are there any comments? Donna?
I just want to thank all the gentlemen and everyone who put their names in, and the gentleman that we interviewed last week. We had a very impressive group of people, and I thank each and every one of them for being willing to go through the interview. I am very happy to see this nomination of Chris moving forward. And I look forward to serving with Chris again. He's a good and noble guy and brings a lot of credibility to this position.
All right, additional comments?
Wes joined us.
Oh, Wes is with us now as well. Hey, Wes, just in time. Anybody have any comments? We just moved the resolution onto the table. Go ahead, Marcia.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank all the applicants, and I want to thank council too, because I thought we did a thorough process. We followed consistently the process that we followed in other circumstances and had great interviews. And what I was most impressed by was the wealth of different diverse knowledge and skill set that was brought to the body. So I want to congratulate Chris on his appointment. I think that what it shows is we're stronger as we work together and collaborate. And I really look forward to this as being a real opportunity. Council has gone through its ups and downs, but I think we're at the peak point. And I need to say this, we're not going to be super majority ladies anymore, okay? But we welcome Chris onto the council.
All right, additional comments, anyone? Go ahead, Johanny.
Okay, yep, I'm on. I want to echo the sentiments of both councilwomen. We did have a variety of applicants. It was kind of a tough choice, but nonetheless, I welcome you proudly. I'm glad you're going to be part of this team. I recall being your constituent at some point when businesses downtown were part of District 1. And I enjoyed how you checked up on your constituents, especially in the downtown, and you always checked up on my business neighbors. So I appreciate and welcome you to the team. I know you're going to do very well. I know that you care, you have a heart, and I also thank you for stepping up and wanting to be committed to serving in this capacity again. So thank you.
All right. Any additional comments, Wes?
Yes, hey everyone. I just
Hi,
want to
Wes.
say welcome back on board, Chris, and can't wait to work with you.
Audio may be turned down.
All right, Wes, we see that you're, for some reason, we're not hearing you. I don't know if you're speaking or not. Currently, you look muted. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
No.
All right, Wes, go ahead.
You can hear me?
Your microphone may not be turned up, Wes.
Can you hear me?
Our volume's up, right?
Yeah, that's nothing on our end.
All right, well, Wes, as you're trying to work on that, I'll make just a couple comments.
Oh, Shelley said she can hear him virtually. We just can't.
Yeah, is our speaker volume up, correct? Give us 1 second, Wes. How about our virtual volume? Is that all?
Aha, it is.
There you go, Wes. You should be okay now.
Hello, can you hear me?
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just saying, congratulations, Chris. Welcome back on board, and can't wait to work with you.
All right, thank you, Wes. Briefly, my comments to all the applicants. We want to thank everybody who applied. There were a lot of really good applicants. It wasn't an easy decision, but I think it was nearly an unanimous decision. I think the presentation Chris presented to us was pretty strong, and it's time to move on. You know, anybody interested in this seat will have the opportunity next year if they choose to do so. You know, as part of our fair election process. So we want to congratulate Chris and welcome him back. There's a lot of work to be done. And, you know, the one thing the body needs is stability. I think we all understand that. And hopefully Chris will bring some of that to the table for us as we move forward, because some of us won't be here, you know, in a year or two or three or sooner. So you never know. All right, so if there are no other comments, Linda, can we have a roll call, please?
Motion was made by Counselor Reed, seconded by Counselor Goodman Henschitz to appoint Christopher Daubert to the vacant District 1 council seat, effective immediately. Mr. Butler,
Yes.
Ms. Cepeda Freitas,
Yes.
Ms. Goodman Henschitz,
Yes.
Ms. Reed,
Yes.
Mr. Waltman, President.
Yes.
5 yeas, no nays.
All right, that concludes our meeting. Can we have a motion to adjourn, please?
So moved.
All right, this special meeting is adjourned. We're going to move on then to got to swear him in?
Yeah, we should swear him in.
Need to show ourselves, Mike.
And repeat after me. I, Christopher
Okay.
I, Christopher Daubert,
I, Christopher Daubert,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution
that I will uphold the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
this home rule charter.
and the city's home rule charter.
I take this obligation freely
I take this obligation freely
without any reservation.
without any reservation,
I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of City Council
the duties of City Council
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Chris, welcome. We are, after Chris gets signed in, we'll go into the committee of the whole. Chris has his same seat over there, right? There is a $40 seat acceptance fee for the City Council Pizza Fund. Yes, that's right. Chris. Always trying to. Well, I'm.
Yeah. it works out.
Well, she may have it programmed that way. I got to figure that out. We'll go through it another time. I keep forgetting to ask her for the booklet.
There-
All right.
There is no instruction book.
There has to be somewhere. If you give me the model number, I can.